Part 1. Good morning. My name is Olivia Roberts. What's your full name, please?
Good morning. My name is Zachary Miller.
May I see your identification, please?
Yes, here it is.
Thank you, Zachary. Now I'd like to ask you a few questions about success. How do you define success?
I think success means achieving your personal goals and being happy with what you've accomplished, whether big or small.
Do you consider yourself a successful person?
In some ways, yes. I've achieved several goals I set for myself, but I'm still working towards bigger ones.
Who's the most successful person you know?
My uncle, he built a business from nothing and always inspires me with his hard work and discipline.
Is it important to celebrate success?
Yes, absolutely. Celebrating keeps you motivated and reminds you of your progress.
Do people learn more from success or failure?
Both are important, but I think failure teaches more because it forces you to reflect and improve.
Part 2. Thank you. Now I'm going to give you a topic. You'll have 1 minute to prepare, and then you should speak for about 2 minutes. Your topic is describe an achievement you're proud of. You should say what the achievement was, when you achieved it, how you achieved it, and explain why you're proud of it. 1 minute preparation pause. All right, Zachary, please begin when you're ready.
One achievement that I'm truly proud of is completing my first half marathon last year. For most people, running may not seem like a big deal, but for me, it was a huge personal milestone because I had never been physically active before. In fact, I used to avoid sports and got tired even after running for a few minutes. The idea of running a half marathon came to me during the lockdown when I realized I needed to improve my health and lifestyle. I started with very small steps, literally. I began jogging for just 5 minutes a day and slowly increased it to 10, then 15 minutes. In the beginning, it was extremely challenging. My legs hurt, I felt breathless, and sometimes I wanted to quit. But I kept pushing myself because I wanted to prove that I could change. To prepare properly, I followed a 12-week running plan that I found online. It included a mix of jogging, walking, stretching, and rest days. I also changed my diet and started drinking more water. The best part was having a supportive friend who trained with me. We motivated each other, especially on days when we felt tired or unmotivated. On the day of the half marathon, I was nervous, but also excited. When the race started, I focused on maintaining a steady pace, rather than trying to run fast. There were moments when I felt exhausted, especially around the 15-kilometer mark, but the cheering crowd gave me energy to continue. Crossing the finish line was an unforgettable moment. I wasn't the fastest runner, but I completed the entire 21 kilometers without giving up. I felt proud, emotional, and extremely satisfied because I had achieved something that once felt impossible. This achievement means a lot to me because it taught me the power of discipline and consistency. It showed me that with patience and commitment, I can overcome my limitations. It also improved my confidence, not just in fitness, but in all areas of my life. Whenever I face a difficult situation now, I remind myself that if I could finish a half marathon, I can handle other challenges too.
Thank you, Zachary. Part 3. Let's talk more about success. What qualities help people achieve success?
Determination, discipline, patience, and the ability to learn from mistakes.
Is success more about luck or hard work?
Mainly hard work. Luck may help sometimes, but without effort, you can't achieve long-term success.
Do successful people always have to make sacrifices?
Yes, usually. They sacrifice time, comfort, and sometimes personal pleasures to reach their goals.
Should parents push their children to achieve success?
They should encourage, not pressure. Support is helpful, but too much pressure can harm children.
Can money measure success?
Not always. Some successful people have modest incomes, but rich, meaningful lives.
Thank you, Zachary. That's the end of your speaking test.
Thank you very much.